Wow, look at this. Still not enough. We've upgraded Lakeshore Online playlist with new balancing and improvements. You lucky people. Excuse me? Yeah, we're so lucky that you fixed your fucking game, your mess of a game. We should have gotten new content by now, but all we did was get bug fixes, and not everything's fixed, and everything you showed in the trailer didn't even happen in this Volume 2 update. How? Wow, you lucky people. That pisses me off. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, EA Criterion. Thank you. We're so lucky. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. All right, boys. So I was going to try out the update and it's not reading my save game. It's just been stuck here loading. Did it corrupt my save file? Oh man, this is great. Like it's literally frozen here. All right. So we're off to a good start. Great start. Yeah. The loading screen refreshes twice now. All right. So I want to address something here. The video I posted yesterday about, you know, Volume 2 being an absolute joke and all this stuff. Look, it's EA. How many times have they lied to us in the trailers? And how many times do you guys forget every time? Like, oh no. So a lot of people are giving me shit saying I'm spreading misinformation and lying and I need to go look at the early access creators who put out content and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, there's no nighttime in multiplayer. It would have been in the patch notes. They haven't. Like Heat, they couldn't even get like an active day-night cycle in Heat or 2015 or Payback. What makes you think all of a sudden they're going to do it in this game? And everybody's like, oh, well, look in the trailer. Yes. In the trailer, they show one on server and they're doing hot laps and it's nighttime. But guess what? Nowhere did they state that. They wouldn't drop that and just not say anything about it. So me knowing typical EA, how many times have they lied in the trailers? How many times ever since Heat that I can remember, because I've been doing content since then, they lied about shit in the trailer. Things that were in the trailer were not in the game. So again, I told you guys, it's not going to be nighttime. It's in the trailer. It's in the trailer. So what? We're in the game. No nighttime. And the CM, the Jenny or whatever her name is, the new CM, confirmed that multiplayer free roam is still only daytime. God, when are you guys going to learn, man? They just bamboozle you and lie to you every trailer. Yeah, they did show it. They did show a clip of somebody hot lapping one on server and it was nighttime. But guess what? It's not here. I called it. Come on, man. Please. All right, boys. So when they said they made UI improvements to the race playlists, you can see it now. It says race playlist and it has like a controller. But look what it still covers. It still covers your stats. Now, if they can go in and edit what's inside of this box, you think they can move the box. But here we are. So we're in the same boat. Like one of the biggest complaints, and they couldn't fix that. They changed the look of the race invite, but they couldn't move it. Absolutely ridiculous. So they added cops, right? But the cops they kind of sell you on the trailer that the cops are like in the race, but then if you look, they're not actually in a race. So the cops are only in free roam, which kind of defeats the purpose of having cops. Like the whole fun of the single player was having the cops intervene in the race and then finish the race and then lose the cops. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. Like you already have like traffic getting in the way, stupid shit. So like, why not just add the cops in the races? Like if you're not going to add the cops to the actual races, then you should remove traffic from the races as well. Like if that's what you're going for, like just clean races. But I don't know why the cops are only in free roam. Like you add cops and then you half-ass it. Like, come on, man. All right. So they updated the stance on the RX-8. Now, if you remember, this thing used to tuck. This is on, yeah, that front used to tuck like down past the lip of the rim. And now the ride height is horrible with bags. Wow, why would they do that? So I'm assuming the Rocket Bunny is fixed now because the Rocket Bunny had insane ride height. Rear's still a little high, but front's doable. It used to be a monster truck. Still kind of, yeah, they just set the stance for the same on everything. Wow. So they raised it on that kit and lowered it a little bit on this kit. That's it's better, but that rear can come down, man. Wait, come on. All right, another change was the 2021 Countach. Supposedly the like active arrow wing is supposed to work now. So let's go see. Let's go see what this thing does. It's supposed to pop up, I believe. I'm assuming it would have activated by now. Yeah, literally in the patch notes it says that this, and you can't add any parts to it. Wow, okay, so another thing that doesn't work from the patch notes. Why am I not surprised? Come on, man, get it together. So the Rumble playlists are like I said, just takeovers without all the obstacles to hit. I had somebody back out on the second race. So I saw some people asking like, oh, do you still get the multiplier if people back out during the race? No. You do not get the multiplier. You get first place reward and that's it. And I'm assuming same thing if I was solo, because it almost started solo. Somebody joined like literally the last 2 seconds. So you can race solo now and get 38,000, which isn't much. Or if you're in and everybody backs out, 0 multiplier. So there you go. So I mean, having like the tier of the car and all that, like the result screen looks a little better. Let's see what the actual payouts are now. We had 6 players. Third place, I got 31,000. Okay, plus my multiplier, so I got 52,000. I mean, it's way better than it used to be. Is it still really enough? 3 races, 52,000. It's still pretty shitty, honestly. Like, Heat paid you way more. But, you know, what can you do, man? What can you do? Are they supposed to fix the map flickering? You see that? Is it flickering? See, look at that. Look at that. We fixed instances where the map would flicker. Yeah, get out of here, man. Like I said, man. Everybody's shitting on me. Complaining. Say I'm like spreading false information. Yeah, have you not seen the videos? You're wrong about so many things. No, I'm not. Shut up. Okay, so this is one of the new tracks, and basically this was a single player track. So again, in the video I made talk about the patch notes, I was like, watch, there's going to be recycled races from single player, which should have been in multiplayer from the get-go. Look at this. Wow. So we actually don't have new races. It's all recycled single player races. I called it. Damn. So it seems with the daily challenges, what they say, they have like 30 in total, so obviously they'll change, but every day you can get an extra 60,000, which, God, go back to Heat and you can make that one time on the racetrack behind the garage in like a minute and 20 seconds. You can get that much money. So, you know, still dookie. I do like that they have this, you know, R3 button up here to tell you what everybody's doing. But still, yeah, these daily challenges really, it's not a lot of money considering that's like 1 turbo. You know, come on, man. So I want to give my thoughts on this whole solo race thing. I think it's I don't know. I think it's a bad thing in the end. Like, yeah, it'd be good for someone like me who's testing engines and wants to get into a race and not wait 15, 20 minutes to get one person in there with me so I can go test out a car. But then at the same time, people that are trying to play and can't get a lobby filled, well, they're just most likely going to just run the race solo. And then you're going to have multiple people because, you know, not everybody lines up all the time and they're just jumping in a playlist, and then, you know, a minute and a half later somebody else starts a playlist, and then like 2 or 3 people went, and then you just have people scatter. So now you're just going to have people solo doing playlists instead of waiting to get a group. Like, instead of waiting another minute or 2 for like a couple people to come out of a race or whatever, now it's just going to be people doing solo. And I think it's going to hurt the lobbies even more. We need some type of global matchmaking, and this was supposed to be a social update, and what really did they add that was social? Nothing. I I think it's a bad idea. And yeah, the servers are hot right now because people are playing it because it's fresh, but give it less than a week and it's going to be, these solo races are going to make these playlists and trying to get these multipliers and earn more money even worse. And yeah, it's just going to be bad.